Hey guys, welcome to day two. We're going to be talking about products, product development. We're going to be talking about where you can put your products if you don't have one, how to make one, where to get one if you do have one, or where you don't have one organized yet somewhere online. We're going to talk about how you can get that up online. First things first. I hope that you guys did your homework yesterday and got your .com Secrets book because we're going to be making a lot of reference to this book, all funnels, value ladders, all of that right here in the .com Secrets book. Everything that I'm teaching you right now came straight from that book, but there's no way on God's green earth that I'm going to be able to teach you everything that's in here in this 6 to 12 day sequence, depending on how fast you guys decide to go. So let's talk about the difference between funnels and value ladders. First, we're going to talk about funnels. We're going to talk about how your coach's funnel is going to look and how that's going to work here in the next few days and what you're going to end up doing. And don't forget what a funnel is, a deliberate sequence of events that allows someone to go through your website and allow you to generate a lead and then a sale while building your authority. So the first thing that's on our funnel ladder, and this is going to look like a ladder when it's done, by the way, is let's say a confidence trainer. This is just a totally off-the-wall name for product. You're going to drive somebody from an ad probably eventually to some kind of a program. So you need to deliver value in some shape, way, form, or another. So a good low barrier entry kind of a program is a cheap CD, maybe how to build your confidence. Some way, maybe it's an MP3 or a CD, maybe it's something that you recorded with somebody or a session that you recorded with one of your current clients, and you're able to turn that into a product. That's as easy as a product gets. And creating products can be as simple as just recording a session with somebody, or if you just want to make something, just like I'm doing right now. I created a little keynote presentation and I'm recording it. I'm turning this into a product as we speak. And all you have to do is talk into it. You don't have to have anything fancy for recording. I'm using the Apple headset earbud thing that came out of my iPhone or something, and it sounds pretty good. Yeah, you can go a little more expensive, but you don't have to. But let's get back out of that. That's all there is to, before you go and do that kind of thing, make sure that you know what it is that you're doing. You have to structure your product so that you're taking somebody, your market, that your student who you're able to help. You've got to be able to take them from the point of being in pain and needing to get from where they are to the promised land. You've got to be able to take them through those steps, and you've got to be able to get them results. You've got to be able to get them what it is that they really want. You've got to be able to get them that help. And a lot of times it helps with being able to help them build their confidence, which is why I've built that in here. It's the only thing that I could think of off the top of my head that would work across the board with every single coach out there. A lot of people just don't have the confidence to move forward, which is why I created that. So let's imagine that that's some kind of an MP3, some kind of a shipping offer, free plus shipping offer of some sort, which, by the way, free plus shipping is something that we talk about in the book. So if you didn't get that, make sure you get that. Again, I can't explain everything here, so make sure you get that. Let's look at the next step of this is going up the ladder, a home study course. So maybe after somebody gets the confidence trainer, they're like, you know what? This guy's kind of cool. I didn't have to put a lot of money into that to find out that this dude knows what he's doing, right? So you offer them something else, and then they end up with like a home study course, or it could be an entire, a smaller course that's ultimately part of that home study course, and then you do the home study course later. There's a lot of ways to skin this cat. No offense to cat lovers. I like cats as well. So home study course could be like a $200 course, could be $500, could be $1,000 or more. It just depends on what you're doing, how much money your market is willing to invest, and what their pain points are, and whether or not you can take them through that process of going from in pain to being getting results and getting the ultimate result that they want. That's what that home study course is going to do. Okay, there's a lot of people out there. It's also known as maybe a core product of some sort. This is where you're going to start making some good money. Okay, now let's say somebody gets your trainer or one of your other products, maybe some kind of an MP3, and they end up buying your home study course. Now they've really gotten to know you. They've really put their trust in you, You've made a little bit of money off of them. They've invested themselves into you and what you have to offer. Now, guess what? They might still be interested in you. Some of these guys are just info junkies and they need something else to take them to the next level. And most of the time, what that is one-to-one personal training. Now, one-to-one personal training is not something, if you put a price tag on that, normally one-to-one personal training can be kind of expensive. So in order to sell that, you have to take them through this value ladder. You have to baby step them up the ladder, which is why this ladder exists in the first place. Now, let's take this this funnel or this value ladder. Let's look at what it would look like in the shape of a funnel. Okay, we're going to do the same thing that we just did with that value ladder, but we're going to make it look like a funnel. Remember, that funnel is the deliberate sequence of events that we're going to put people through in order to generate a lead. So where these generally start out with Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, whatever. Once you get them on an email list, which is what we're going to do in the next step, then you can email people through other funnels, and you can have a series of funnels which drive them through different things, which is really cool. That's when it starts getting fun. That's when you really start making a lot of money. So these all start out with the Facebook ad. Like I said, some kind of an ad. You're going to drive them through to an opt-in page or an order page where they're going to buy something from you. In this case, the confidence trainer, or maybe you give it away for free with their email address as an opt-in or a squeeze page. And don't worry about all this stuff, guys. I'm actually going to do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, and I'm just going to give you some templates so you guys can go through and pick which one fits your business the best. Not everything's the same. Not all funnels are created equal. I've talked to you guys about that already in the past. So from the confidence trainer, we're going to offer them a home study course. We'll say they buy the home study course. They're really starting to get to know you. Now you can offer them the private coaching. The reason that this looks like that upside down triangle is because more people are going to be coming through the top side of this thing. You're going to be spending a lot of time, once this whole thing's created, driving people through the top side, building leads, building your authority, and then getting people into your private coaching. And guys, that right there, the private coaching, is what you guys should be doing. If I did my job correctly, I should be attracting those of you who already have a practice and want more people to come through your system and to give you money so that you can coach them doing whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe it's singing coaching, maybe it's investment coaching, retirement coaching, life coaching, whatever it is, make money online coaching. It's all pretty much the same thing, right? And then in the end, you make your money. Now, what's really cool about this process is if you think about your practice right now, maybe you'll get somebody into your office, maybe you'll get them on the phone, they'll send you an email, and they want to know about you. They want to know if you can walk the walk. They want to know if you they're sizing you up to find out if you can help them out doing whatever it is that you want to do. And you have to almost sometimes convince them that you are the shit, that you can take them to the next level and get them what they want. And that sucks. That takes a lot of time, and a lot of people are very daunted, I guess the word is, for that. They don't like that, and that will sometimes freeze people in their tracks, which is what this is really cool, that the trainer, the home study course, is there to build your authority so you don't have to get on the phone and do all that daunting work like that so that you can get a freaking sale. What this is going to do is it's going to drive your value through the roof in an automated system so that when you finally get somebody on the phone, it's not you convincing them, it's more like, hey, I want to work with you, and it's going to make the transition, that sales call, really, really easy. They're going to go, hey, I'd like to work with you, and you're going to say, great, that's $5,000 for the next 6 months. Are you interested? Great. Yeah, cool. All right, here's give me your credit card, and then they're going to drive right into that system. It's going to make I swear to God, it's going to be like as easy as cutting hot butter. Real easy transition. So let's take a look at some numbers here. Let's say you drive 1,000 people through Facebook. You're probably going to end up with maybe 80 to 100 people buying your Confidence Trainer CD. From there, you probably get about 20 people picking up your home study course. And from there, maybe about 3, depending on how you have this structure, it could be anywhere from 3 to 5 coaching clients, which is where you're really going to make your money. This is designed to start making money for you at the home study course level, and then you're really going to start making some extra cash at the private coaching level, which is what you're already doing. This just makes that process simpler and easier for you in an automated fashion. So let's take a quick look at some numbers. Like I said, this isn't designed to make you money at the confidence trainer level, because you're going to be spending money on ads, and then when you sell a confidence trainer, it's basically going to pay for those ads, so it's going to zero out. You might make a little bit of money, but you're probably not going to make like a ton. From there, you're going to start selling your home study courses. Say 20 at $200, you're going to make about $4,000. Now, from there, this is like I said, you get 3 people at a price line at the level of $10,000 over the course of whatever time period, 6 to 12 months. Then guess what? Your coaching is where you're really going to make money. So you spend money to get 1,000 people through your funnel, and in the end, you're going to make $34,000 for it. That's a pretty good deal. Now imagine for one moment that you didn't just drive 1,000 people through your Facebook ads. What if you drove 2,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 people through there? Guess what? These numbers are all going to correlate perfectly with the amount of people who you drive through the top side of this funnel. So if you send 10,000 people through, you're going to end up with 30 coaching clients, and whatever 2 times 10 or 2, I don't even know what it is, 2 times 10, 200 home study courses going out, 1,000 confidence train. Everything is going to correlate with that number on the top, and you're just going to make that much more money. Okay, so let's talk about these products real quick. And by the way, the fast track video that I'm going to put up today is going to talk to you guys a little bit more about what to do with your product, where to put it. If you have a product that's not yet organized and you just need a place to put it because it's not online, then I'm going to show you guys where to put that using the quick start video, so you guys can get that up as quickly as possible. I don't want you guys to waste time with that. It's really important to get that up. Okay, so let's look real quick at a program called ClickBank. If you guys are not familiar with that, it is a gigantic bank of products online that you can sell. So let's take a look at that real quick over here. All right, if you go to ClickBank, you can set up an account. You should be able to go straight into the marketplace. I happen to be logged into my account, but if you click at marketplace up here at the top of the screen, it is going to show you all the different product categories. So think about what niche you're in. Who are you serving? What product can you look for that you can sell? And I want you guys to go through. If you do not have a product, I want you to come over here and find a product that you can plug into your value ladder, which will ultimately end up getting stuck, plugged into your funnel ultimately. Okay, and we're going to build your funnel out here in a couple days. Right now, I want you to know what this is. This whole thing is designed, or this video today is designed so that you can figure out what your product is, what you're selling, and how you're going to structure that sales environment. I want you guys, and there's only 2 things that you guys even have to give away, and that's these 2 things. Don't worry about the Facebook ads. Don't worry about your private coaching. You're already selling private coaching. We're going to sell that using your email. So what we need to come up with is something down here on the low end and something on the slightly higher end. Hopefully you guys have some kind of a home study course built or have recorded some sessions. If you don't worry about it. We're going to find you something here in ClickBank. So let's say you offer singing lessons or something. Singing lessons. You type that in here where it says find products, hit the magnifying glass, and it's going to give you guys some ideas of what you could sell. Some of this stuff's going to make you a little bit of money, some of it's not. Ultimately, you're going to make the most money when you create your own product, because you can sell what you have. But this isn't really about making money as much as it's about creating leads. So and being able to create some kind of authority. But we're also about making you some money, because that's what you're getting into this for. So we want you to look at these and go, okay, singing lessons. Look down here at the gravity. If the gravity is like 0, then you don't want to sell it. Gravity 0.07. This one's got a gravity of 35.9. So let's come up here and slide our gravity level up to about 30 or so and see what pops up. Basically one product that has anything to do with singing, and that's where your probably going to make your money on this one. This one's a good product. People are buying this one. This one is flying off the shelves. Is basically what that means. The higher that value, the better of a product that product is doing in that particular niche. And you can tell these people are making around $50.68 every time somebody makes a sale. And you can sell other stuff. You can sell this stuff through email. But what we're going to do is, let's say you're a singing coach, you want to sell something, grab something. Grab this, and let's say vendor, you want to promote this. Click on promote. It's going to give you your account nickname. Mine just happens to be King Matt J. If you want to use that, go right ahead. And then you grab the link, and you can put that in your emails, or you can put that into ClickFunnels once you get that set up. So when somebody opts into your page, you can redirect them over to their sales page. Okay? And we can even take a look at what their sales page looks like. You can look at what they're doing. You can see what's working in your particular niche. Okay, real quick, let's look at your homework for the night. What I want you guys to do is figure out, one, what your product is. Two, make sure it's online somewhere. Make sure that people can get to it wherever it is, and they can access it. So if somebody buys it, they can access your product. The other thing I want you guys to do, if you guys don't have product graphics, if you guys don't have something that you can use in your funnel, what I want you guys to do is go to Fiverr. If you guys aren't familiar with Fiverr, it's a place you can go, and for like anywhere from about $5 to $50, you can get people to do some work for you. But come over here, join up with them, and find somebody to make you some 3D digital renditions of your product, and be able to portray your product in the best light possible. When we get into this, you're going to want that. And that's another reason that this is a 12-day thing, because I want you guys to have everything that you need by the time you launch, so that you can make money, okay? Or you can put those graphics into your videos. Do you need that stuff? Not necessarily, but I want you guys to have that, because I want you to have your products portrayed in the best light. Bottom line, okay? So that's really it. If you guys if you guys have a product but you don't have it up, go watch the fast track video today or right after this. Just click on the link below for the fast track, and I'm going to show you guys where you can put your product online, and do that really quickly. And we're going to get you guys set up as quickly as possible. All the links for the resources are below in the homework section there. So if you guys want to pick up something, go ahead. Again, if you guys don't have this book yet, I'm going to leave the link down there for that as well. Go pick that up. That's going to help you guys out. We're going to be making a lot of references to .com secrets over the next few days. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. I'll see you guys next time.